Noddy, Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plod and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. Noddy, 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 Noddy.
It was an important day in Toyland. Mr. Straw's horse had hurt his leg, so Noddy was going to take the farmer's hens to market in his car.
Hello, Mr. Straw's horse. I'm sorry you hurt your leg, but don't worry, I'll make sure those hens get safely to market. Yes, it is a shame you'll miss the sugar cubes Dinah Doll gives you, but too much sugar isn't good for your teeth, you know. All right, I will leave you alone. I don't mind. I've got a job to do. Stop flapping about, you silly hens. Oh, goodness me, I can't see where I'm going. Don't you laugh at me, horse. This is not at all funny.
Good morning, Noddy.
It's kind of you to come and help with our hens, but I don't think it was a good idea.
Good idea to park your car in that pond.
I didn't mean to. It was your hens, Mr. and Mrs. Straw, flapping about in front of me. I must drive it out before its wheels get all wet and miserable and it catches a cold. Of course I shall be able to drive it out. I shall do it backwards.
Mind you don't get splashed, Mr. Straw.
Mind you don't get splashed.
I know you told me so. I hope I didn't splash you, Mr. and Mrs. Straw.
Oh, no, Noddy, we were quite safe.
We hid behind each other.
My poor little car. It's stuck in the mud. We'll have to pull it free or I shan't be able to take your hens to market.
Well now, Noddy, my lad.
Let's put our thinking caps on.
I've already put mine on. Look. And it's given me an idea. Your horse can pull my car from the mud.
Oh, I'm sorry, Noddy, he can't do that, not with his hurt leg.
Let's all of us have a good think. It's Mr. Sparks.
Perhaps Mr. Sparks could...
Mr. Sparks could help.
Good idea, Mrs. Straw.
Mr. Sparks, can you help us? My poor car is stuck in the pond and we can't think how to get it out.
Oh, that's no problem, Noddy. I've got a towing rope. This fire engine will soon pull it out.
Oh, thank you.
There. I knew we'd solve it if we...
If we all put our heads together.
Have you tied a good strong knot, Noddy?
Yes, it's ready now. Of course this will work. Right home, Mr. Sparks. 1,
2,
3...
Well done!
There! I told you it will work. Thank you so much, Mr. Sparks. Thank you for pulling my car out of the mud.
Oh, that's quite all right, Noddy. I enjoyed it.
Well done, everybody. Now then, Noddy, my lad, it's time to round up.
To round up the hens.
Right away, Mr. and Mrs. Straw. Now, you hens, just sit there. And mind you don't cluck too much or you'll put me off my driving.
Now, Noddy, my lad, you'll need to be off. Just leave the hens with my brother at the market.
I do hope they'll be good.
Here's sixpence for their fare. Now, if they lay any eggs on the way, you can have them to make up for those silly hens making you drive into the pond.
Thank you, Mr. Straw. cheer up, horse. I'm sure you'll soon be better.
Oh, look at that shiny bill!
Wow, what a fine vehicle that is. Yes, we should all be proud of our fire engine.
God, I'd like a ride in a fire engine.
Ooh, I shouldn't. Fire engines go so fast, I should never stop wobbling.
Oh, Mr. Plod, isn't the fire engine wonderful? Mr. Sparks rescued me from the farm pond this morning.
You are lucky. I should love to see it in action.
Oh, yes, well, that would be fun. You never know. At any moment, some unlucky person may be trapped on a roof. I'm sure Mr. Sparks would be pleased to rescue them.
I'd love to be rescued from a roof.
Oh, I shouldn't. I'd probably wobble off the edge if he does rescue someone. I hope I shall see it. We must all keep a lookout.
I will. But first I must deliver Mr. Straw's hens. Oh, no! Where are the hens? Where have they gone?
There they go, flapping down the street. Oh, what silly hens they are.
Come back, you hens! Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh, those hens, where are they? Where are you hiding? You silly hens! Why have you flapped up there? I'll never get you to market now. Come down this minute. Come down! Come down!
Oh, that would be fun.
Word, what's that noise I can hear?
It's coming from my police station. I suspect that somebody may be in trouble.
Aha, just as I was hoping. Time for a rescue.
You may need some help, Mr. Sparks. Thank you, Mr. Sparks. Come along, you silly hen.
Thank you so much for rescuing the hens, Mr. Sparks.
Oh, not at all. It's an excellent chance to try out this ladder.
As soon as we've got the hens off my roof, Noddy, I suggest you take them straight to Mr. Straw's brother before they cause any more trouble.
Oh, yes, I will.
What a fine rescue, Mr. Sparks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
I'm sorry to have been such a nuisance today, Mr. Sparks.
That wasn't your fault. It was those silly hens.
I'm so pleased Mr. Straw's brother is looking after them at last.
I say, Noddy, did you know you had 11 eggs in the back of your car?
11 eggs? Those hens must have laid them on the way from the farm. 11 fresh eggs for tea. Oh, but you must have one of them, Mr. Sparks, for rescuing my car from the pond.
Oh, that's very kind. What a marvellous day.
And another one for rescuing the hens from the roof. That leaves 9 eggs for tea.
Don't eat them all at once, Noddy, or you'll start clucking.
Will I? I shouldn't like that at all. Oh, gracious, I should hate to turn into a silly hen. Would you like an egg, Mr. Wobbly Man?
Oh, yes, please.
And Jumbo?
Thank you, Noddy.
And would you like one, Clockwork Mouse?
Yeah, I love eggs.
3 cheers for Noddy. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray! Well done.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plod and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure and he'll take you home again. And now it's time for Noddy to wave and say goodbye. He's tired and sleepy and nodding his head. He's ready to curl himself up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. For Noddy, Noddy, Noddy. Noddy, Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plot and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. Noddy, 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 Noddy.
It was a difficult day in Toyland. Noddy had left his car at Mr. Spark's garage to be mended, and he was feeling sad without it.
Hello, Noddy.
Oh, Master Tubby Bear, it's you.
Oh, I know it is. You look fed up.
I am.
Oh, your face is as long as one of my father's bean poles.
Well, I don't care. I've had to leave my car at the garage, so I won't be able to drive anybody around, and I shan't earn any money, and I can't do anything useful for people.
But you can be useful. You can help my mother.
Can I?
She's hurt her back bending down to pick up my toys, and she says, would you mind popping in and out to see if she needs anything?
I'd love to. Of course I'll pop in and out. I'll do as much popping as she wants me to.
It's very kind of you to help, Noddy. Would you please take Master Tubby to the farm? Mr. and Mrs. Straw are going to let him play there for the day. Be quiet, Master Tubby. Mrs. Straw has promised to give me a good hen to lay fresh eggs for breakfast. Would you bring it back for me? Don't stop it! I'm talking to Noddy. Mrs. Straw says I can have 6 eggs until our own hen starts to lay. So would you bring them back in that basket, please?
Yes, I'll pop straight to the farm and I'll pop back as quickly as... Ow, ow!
Oh, Master Tubby.
Hello, Noddy, my lad. I see you brought...
You've brought Master Tubby for the day.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Straw.
Now then, Master Tubby, you go away.
Go away and play.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I will.
Mrs. Tubby asked me to collect a hen and some eggs.
Well, now, that's the end.
That's the end for Mrs. Tubby.
She looks quite a friendly hen.
Oh, she is friendly, so long as...
So long as you're another hen.
If I were you, I should
collect the eggs first.
Good idea, Mrs. Straw.
You can go and...
Go and look in the nests. They're over.
There.
Hello, hen. Have you any eggs there? My, what lovely eggs. You clever hen, you've laid 6 eggs. Just what I want. Oh, don't! I can't just leave them in your nest, you know. Eggs have to be taken away and eaten for breakfast. There. Now to collect Mrs. Tubby's hen. You must come with me, hen. But how do I take a live hen home? Oh, I know. I'll use this stick. I shall make you walk in front of me, just like Mr. Straw with his cows. Why can't you walk in a straight line? Stop doing that, will you? Stop it! At this rate, we shan't get to Mrs. Tubby's by bedtime. Now just you stay there, hen, in the garden.
Noddy, are you all right? Noddy?
I just popped back with your eggs, Mrs. Tubby.
You look worn out.
I walked from the farm with your new hen, but she zigzagged all the way.
Oh, Noddy. Oh, dear. You should have tucked the hen under your arm and held her there. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll tuck things under my arm next time. Would you like me to pop out for anything else?
Well, I do need some ice cream.
Oh, then I'll go to the cafe right away. I do want to be helpful, you know.
Oh, dear me. He's forgotten the basket.
Oh, I say, Noddy, is that huge box of ice cream all for you? Are you trying to make yourself sick? No, Martha Monkey, I'm not. It isn't for me, it's for the Tubby Bears. You'll never carry that huge box all the way home. I shall. I shall tuck it under my arm and hold it there. That's the way to do it. Hello, Mrs. Tubby. Are you feeling better?
A little better, thank you.
I've popped back with your ice cream.
I'm looking forward to that. Would you be kind enough to put it in my bowl, Noddy?
I'll try. I'm very sorry. The ice cream seems to have melted when it was tucked under my arm.
Oh, Noddy, you should have taken my basket and carried the ice cream safely in there. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll use a basket next time.
Now, I've promised to look after Bumpy Dog while Tessie Bear's away for a few days. I wonder if you'd have time to bring him here.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Tubby. I've always got time to help. I'll pop to Tessie Bear's house right away.
Now, where did I put that basket?
Bumpy Dog, stop! Wait! Stop running around. I'm supposed to carry you in the basket. Mrs. Tubby said so. There, that's the way to do it.
What's that noise? Noddy? What's going on?
I did just as you said, Mrs. Tubby. I popped all the way from Tessie Bear's house with Bumpy Dog in your basket.
Oh, Noddy, take it off his head this minute. There. Oh, Bumpy Dog. Oh, dear, oh, dear. You should have tied a string to him like this. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll use some string next time.
Now then, Bumpy Dog, I'm afraid I've got no bones for you.
I'll pop out and get some bones.
Oh, thank you, Noddy. I wonder why he's taken my string.
I say, Noddy, that's a very skinny dog you're taking for a walk. It's not a dog at all, Martha Monkey. It's a bundle of bones for Bumpy Dog. But why are you pulling them along with string? Because this is the way to do it.
Ah, you pretty little things.
I've popped back, Mrs. Tubby. I got the bones for Bumpy Dog and brought them home on the end of your string. But as soon as Bumpy Dog smelt them, he pounced on me and bit through the string.
Oh, Noddy, you should have wrapped the bones in a newspaper and carried it. That's the way to do it.
Yes, I'll use newspaper next time. What's that funny noise?
Little baby chicks, look. They hatched out of the eggs you brought from the farm.
Goodness, I thought eggs were meant to be eaten for breakfast.
Well, you do know chicks come out of eggs, don't you? Where did you find them?
They were under a very kind hen.
Fancy taking eggs from under a sitting hen. Wasn't she cross?
Well, she did peck me.
Poor Noddy. You were only trying to help. I'm afraid you'll have to take them back to the farm. And perhaps you could bring Master Tubby back home for his tea.
Oh, yes, I will. I want to help.
There, she'll be.
She'll be happy now, and I dare say
it's time for Master Tubby to go home.
Yes, I promised I'd take him.
Oh.
And I've brought a newspaper.
a newspaper.
Noddy, are you sure this is the way to do it?
Of course it is. Your mother told me so.
It'd be easier if you'd carry me.
Certainly not. You're far too big. I've missed my little car today, but I've learnt so many different ways to carry things.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy. His tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plot and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. And now it's time for Noddy to wave and say goodbye. He's tired and sleepy and nodding his head. He's ready to curl himself up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. For Noddy, Noddy, Noddy. Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plot and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure, then he'll take you home again. Noddy, Noddy, Noddy.
It was a troublesome morning in Toyland. Noddy had promised to take Mr. Tubby Bear to the railway station.
I'm in such a hurry. Mustn't miss my train.
I'll make sure you don't. Oh, do start, car. What's the matter with you?
Shall I push?
Yes, please. And do be quick, because you're in such a hurry. Thank you, Mr. Where are you?
I'm down here.
Please get up. You're in such a hurry. Do speed up, car. Can't you go any faster? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Tubby. You've missed your train.
Oh, dear me. I shall have to wait for the next one. I shan't pay the usual sixpence, you know.
This is your fault, car.
Here's threepence instead.
Pardon me, I have ordered this vehicle. You are late, Noddy.
I'm sorry, Miss Pink Cat. Something's wrong with my car.
You should buy a better car. Drive on. Oh la la. Why do you drive so slowly? I am in a hurry.
Oh, no. We must have run out of petrol. Oh, why didn't you say you were thirsty?
I have urgent shopping. A number of leading toys are coming to supper. I wish them to see this beautiful new lace tablecloth.
It looks like brown paper to me.
The cloth is inside.
What's wrong, Noddy?
My silly car's run out of petrol.
What, half a can of petrol in my car? You can use that.
Thank you, Mr. Sparks.
Oh dear, Mr. Sparks, I have a delightful idea. I am in such a hurry, you may take me into town.
Oh. If you say so.
I most certainly do.
What about my fare?
I shall pay it to Mr. Sparks. Onward!
Oh, I am so cross with you. You're still not working properly. Now what are you doing? What's wrong? Have you had a puncture? Yes, you have. Look at that. Why can't you watch where you're going? You've caused nothing but trouble today. Don't go away. Come back. Please come back.
Oh, this really is a beautiful flower vase. I only wish I had some flowers.
Help! Help!
Whatever is the matter, Clockwork Mouse?
I'm being chased by a car. Help!
Watch out, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Oh, dear. I
doubt if I'll stop wobbling before bedtime. Whoa!
What beautiful flowers, Mr. Jumbo. I grew them myself, you know. Oh, my word, what's this car up to? Oh, be careful, Jumbo.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I feel steadier now.
Keep back, everybody. This is an emergency. There's a rowdy car on the loose.
We've seen it, Mr. Plod. It's Noddy's car. Mr. Plod! Mr. Plod! Please help! My car's run away.
This is most irregular. You should control it.
Noddy, I've been chased round and round my petrol pumps by your car.
I'm sorry. It's run away.
Have you any idea why your car might have run away?
Well, I did shout at it. Just a little bit.
Oh, dear. You must have upset it. Mr. Plod, I shall fetch the fire engine and try to bring Noddy's car home.
Good idea, Mr. Sparks.
You should go home, Noddy, and wait for news. Yes, Dinah. All right. I didn't mean to upset my little car. Oh, poor Noddy.
Indeed.
Quite so.
What beautiful flowers, Mr. Wobbly Man.
Flowers? What flowers? Whoa! Oh, my word! Flowers!
Goodness gracious, what's all this?
What's all this noise?
That's Noddy's.
Noddy's car.
You're all right, Mrs. Straw.
Aye.
Oh. Oh.
Evening, Noddy.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Everything. I was so hurried to my car this morning, it's run away. Mr. Sparks is looking for it, but he's been gone ages and ages.
Don't worry. Mr. Sparks will do his best.
Oh, Mr. Tubby, where can my poor car have gone?
Let us consider. Aha!
Aha!
Now, if you were upset, where would you go?
If I'm upset, I usually go and see Big Ears.
Then perhaps that's where your car has gone.
Yes! It might have gone to see Big Ears. Thank you, Mr. Tubby.
Good luck. You'll be cosy and warm under that blanket. Tomorrow I shall fetch Noddy. Good night.
Big Ears.
Ah, Noddy.
Something terrible has happened.
I know.
My car has run away.
I know.
It was my fault.
I know.
How do you know all this?
Your car told me about it.
Is my car here? I hoped it might be.
You upset it very much, you know. Were you cross with it?
Yes, I'm afraid I was.
Then you must be kind to your car and make it up. I shall leave you together.
Hello, little car. It's me. I have missed you, and I'm very, very sorry I was so cross and rude. I promise never to be so horrid again. It wasn't your fault all those things went wrong today. Perhaps I've been making you work too hard. Perhaps you need a little holiday. Tomorrow we'll have your puncture mended and take the rest of the day off. Would you like that? Good. Oh, I really did miss you. Ah, this is the life, isn't it? I love holidays, don't you? Are you enjoying yourself? Is there still something wrong? What can it be?
Morning, my hearty.
Hello, Sammy Sailor. What are you doing with that huge can?
Oh, this is an oil drum. One of the big ships will be coming into harbour soon, and we have to change the oil in its engine.
Do all engines have their oil changed?
Aye, they do. Once a year.
What is it, little car? Where are we going?
There, now I've changed the oil in your car's engine, it'll feel much happier. And it'll drive more smoothly.
You are clever to know you needed an oil change. So everything's back to normal and we're both happy again. From now on, I'm going to change your oil every year. No, twice a year.
Noddy, the little man with the red and yellow car. Noddy, his tinkling bell means he's the happiest little fellow in all Toyland. There's Biggies and Tubby and Mr. Plot and all his special friends. It's sixpence an adventure and he'll take you home again. And now it's time for Noddy to wave and say goodbye. He's tired and sleepy and nodding his head. He's ready to curl himself up in bed and see what tomorrow brings. For Noddy, Noddy, Noddy.